Hello everyone and welcome back to another chill Saturday episode of More Indie Goodness, and today we continue to play Scene Investigators, the very intriguing and interesting game, and we are trying to solve the case of the break-in. Let's continue. Okay, let's go real quick over what we have so far, just to recall. So we were talking about family home was broken into by someone with familiar face. What was left was a gruesome scene. Can you figure out what happened? So familiar face, we were talking about maybe a friend or a family member, someone within the family. I remember that the books didn't give me too much, but this one was kinda interesting. Killers with scars. Maybe something that can help us, but maybe nothing. I still do not know. So something interesting we did find, I remember, was this Brenda Sherman, I'm guessing, pawned the wedding ring, which is a possibility for a motive. You know, maybe she wanted a divorce and that's why he broke in. Maybe wanted to take revenge. So we know there's someone with a familiar face to break in, but I'm still guessing, but I'm just saying, this may be important. What else we found last time? The calendar was interesting. So Sarah's birthday, that was the baby, right? July 22nd. So something we should consider, the week that leads to the birthday is marked with yellow for some reason. Something important during this week. A vacation, I don't know what was going on here. And what else we had? It's nothing. This one. Sort of a schedule. Feed the milk at 3 p.m. Give second bottle. Reminder that milk is in the fridge. Carry the baby monitor at all times. I will be home around 8 p.m. I think I took a photo of that. Yeah, there you go. I will be home around 8 p.m. So if this is what was her name? The mother. I wrote maybe, so we don't know that's the mother, but it's very likely because she's the one to pawn the ring, right? So Brenda Sherman coming back at around 8 p.m. A lot of things could have happened while she was gone, so that's maybe important. And we went over this, I think. Yeah, the schedule, what they were eating. Sarah was not as fuzzy today. She drank the same amount as usual, however, she hasn't pooped yet. Something happened. That would be July 16. So the day before, she is super cute when she sleeps while clinging to her blankie, fed her. So let's see, the day before, fed her 180 milligram of milk, diaper change, went to sleep, like everything went fine. Then the day after, not as fuzzy today, drank the same amount as usual, however, she hasn't pooped yet. Woke up, milk, ate a bit of food. Maybe not as much as she normally would. So I'm guessing Brenda was missing. Maybe she was on a business trip or something this entire week. And maybe the dad took care of Sarah or someone else took care of Sarah, right? And that's why she left the instructions. And during this week, yeah, on the 16th, she was not as fuzzy. Maybe she was missing her mom or maybe something else. Okay, so that's what we got so far. That was the kind of prologue of summing up what we know. So let's continue. Let's go on to the kitchen. Then we have 2 other rooms to explore. And of course, this is the most important thing. This was locked, I remember? Yeah, you cannot enter in this exam. So let's see what we got in the kitchen. We'll go over everything, of course, but we start with the kitchen now. Cannot open those. Spices, alright. Some cans. Okay. Need some cleanup. Actually, mine as well, it reminds me. Oops. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, that's interesting. What we got? Camp Sunshine, East Country Road, Kingston, informed consent and liability release. Greta Sherman. So we have a new character. This is the first time we get the name. I should write it down because I did start writing the characters. So we had the mother, maybe, but probably, very likely, that was Brenda. Sarah was the little baby, and we have now Greta, her older sister. Yeah. I'm guessing also Brenda's daughter, but we don't know that. We'll verify. Sherman. I'm saying sister, question mark. Let's read it like this. Camper name, Greta Sherman. Oh, maybe that's why it was marked yellow on the calendar. Maybe she went for a week. Let's see the dates. Okay, step by step. Phone, Greta, address, date of birth, 96. Oh, I forgot when this one taking place, 2004? Wait a minute. Yeah, 2004. Okay, so let's continue. So she was born on 96. Yeah, she's the older sister. For sure. Oh, the music started again. Cool. Okay, let's see. Medical insurance policy. Insurance company Lacrosse. Name of insured, Greta. Parent, guardian, yeah. Brenda Sherman. Yeah, that's what we already know. Cool. So I was correct to say that Brenda is the mother. Sweet. I'm looking for important details because phone numbers, I don't think it's important for us. Relationship to camper, mother, sister, aunt. Aha, okay. So I'd say... Wait a minute, let's check the date. We got... Yeah, okay, July 5th. Let's verify on the calendar. July 5th. Okay, so the yellow marking, that has nothing to do with it. She went on July 5th. I see. Alright. So the yellow marking is something else. Okay, so Laurie Sherman. Who's Laurie Sherman? Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Okay, Laurie Sherman is the sister, the mother sister, aka the aunt. So we have another character. So we have Laurie Sherman. I'll write down Brenda's sister. Or Greta's aunt. Same thing. Agreement. This form acknowledges that the camper is in perfect health and has no known health issues. This waiver also exempts Camp Sunshine from any liability from injuries and accident caused in the property of Wood Creek. I have read and understand the camp rules applied with this release. I will ensure my child is aware of and will comply with these rules. I have answered the questions on this form accurately and completely. Participant Greta Sherman, date. Oh, wait a minute, the date of signing. That does not necessarily means that she went to camp on July 5th. So maybe it is the yellow marking after all. This is only the date of signing. Got it. This form must be submitted to Camp Sunshine Youth Camp Administration before the camper participates in any activities. Okay, so it is still very likely that the yellow marking is indeed the camping. Yeah. Camping period. So, alright. Unicorn Parade. Okay, I think we are done with the kitchen. But we got some interesting details from this document. Okay, so next room we will investigate, which is getting now very, very interesting. We have those footsteps over here. And then we'll investigate the murder scene itself. Okay, so let's begin. This should be very interesting. So that's definitely Greta's bed and that's Sarah's bed. So that we know. Ha! Got a diary. Ooh. This will be very interesting. So we're talking June 17th, so that's a month before the camping. Okay, this should be important, guys. June 17, 2004, I did really well in my tests. I studied really hard. I still have 2 more tests to go, but I wanted to show mommy and daddy. Maybe they will become happy if they see how smart I am. But mommy was angry and said daddy wasn't coming home anymore. Aha! Oh, interesting. Mommy was angry and said daddy wasn't coming home anymore. Did daddy get a timeout? June 20th. I miss daddy. Sometimes I smell his favorite bottle just to remind myself what he used to smell like. Mommy got so upset when she saw the bottle, she made me throw them away. I secretly kept one. Okay. Okay. So maybe daddy was the one to break in. So who was the one to guard Sarah? Maybe they had a nanny or something. I thought maybe Brenda left and Greta was on camp, so maybe the dad stayed home and guarded Sarah, but no, that was someone else probably, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's continue reading. June 25th. Mommy is so busy. So, by the way, we do know that she pawned the ring, so yeah. Brenda was very not happy with father. So, mommy is so busy, I don't really like having babysitters. Ah, yeah, so there are babysitters. If only daddy and mommy could make up, but it's too late, but it is too late. Okay, so probably the babysitter was at a house during the break-in. So I'm guessing the father broke in, he was really mad about the breakup, and then he killed the babysitter maybe. It's possible. Okay, but let's continue. We do not know that yet. It seems likely, but it's still early. So, if only daddy and mommy could make up, but it is too late. Mommy and daddy are liars. They told me I always need to make up with my friends when we fought. They told me to forgive Sarah whenever she takes and breaks my stuff. But they don't make up. Even though they aren't together anymore, I still hear them fighting over the phone sometimes. Mommy says she's going to keep daddy away from us. Daddy says that he's going to rescue us from mommy. Why can't they just stay together? Going to rescue us from mommy. Ooh. That's a motive to break in if he feels like he needs to rescue his daughters. It sounds like a motive. Was Brenda a good mom or a bad mom? We do not know, but what we do know is that the dad definitely thought she's a bad mom. So I'm gonna take a little note here. Suspicion. Did the dad broke in and killed the babysitter? It is still early to decide, of course, but I just wanna write down my thoughts. It helps me think. Okay. See what else you can find here. It's getting very interesting and it's getting kind of sad, isn't it? It's heavy. Scouteneers, that's how you say it? Sorry, my English. Camp Sunshine. Yeah, July 14th until July 21. Okay, so yeah, we got a confirmation. That's exactly the week that is marked yellow. You got a confirmation. Summer camp for elementary and middle school students all across New York State. Come to have fun with kids from all over the state. Okay. Sarah, time 5:23. Date July 22nd, 2003, so she's 1 year old. Okay. I'm trying to see the bottom. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. More of Sarah's stuff. Some diapers. This cannot be opened. We'll get to the footsteps, of course, which is, I'm guessing, the most important thing here, but we have a lot of things to see before that, so I'm keeping that for a bit later. Let's see. Whoa, that Greta's work? That's amazing. She is very talented. She's very talented. That's the bottle that the mother found, Brenda found, and she was upset with that. Yeah. More colors. That's the father with Sarah, I'm guessing. Or maybe with Greta when she was younger. Not good at this. Does she look 1 year old or older? Anyways. Let's see this one. Greta Sherman score A. Well done, well done. That's a test that she was doing very well. A+. Amazing, amazing. June 18th. They will be late again. Oh, I need to do this. My English, not my native tongue. Still working on it. Rewrite the sentence, replacing the underlined words with contractions. Wow, I can learn a lot from this. This is so embarrassing. We are going to the beach. We're going to the beach. I am having a blast. I'm having a blast. He has forgotten. He's forgotten. She would. She'd be great. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, she's 8 years old, so it makes sense that this will be the test. Well done. Well done. She did great. But 8 years old and she paints like that? If that's true, wow, she's a genius. Genius kid. So, let's see what we got here. Cannot interact. Hair dryer. We have a safe here? They kept a safe. Oh, maybe I was all wrong. Maybe it was not a dead. Maybe someone tried to just, get the money? No, but they did say someone with a familiar face. Ooh, that zooming. This is important, I'm guessing. Peace. Wow, operator's manual for shrink R9 9mm. Okay, yeah. So that kind of confirms it. That I'm guessing that was the dad who broke in and shot someone, probably the babysitter, because that was in the safe. So let's say someone from the outside who doesn't live in the house break in, he doesn't bring the manual for the gun that he has. The manual is already here in the safe, so yeah, that was someone who lived here, not a friend from outside. That was someone who lived here to break in and use the gun. So that was the dad, or maybe there's still a slight chance the dad used the gun to defend himself. But no, he did not live here anymore. They broke up. He was trying to rescue, at least he claims he wants to rescue his daughters from the mother. So yeah, totally the dad broke in. I just need to find his name so I can get it into the answers over here. Who break into the apartment. I think it's like, I'm 90% sure at this point that it was the dad to break in. I'd be very surprised if it is not. What else we got? We got cash. We got cash. Okay. Sarah Patterson. Female, single. Public hospital. Okay. We got the names, guys. Brenda and Clyde Kent Patterson. Okay, okay. So, actually, let's take a photo of this. But I think Clyde Kent Patterson is the one to break in. Yeah, let's see. Clyde Kent Patterson. Who broke into the apartment? I'm guessing Clyde Kent Patterson. Still, I'm saying that carefully. I'm saying like 90% sure we still have an entire room to explore, right? Who was present during the break-in. So I'll have to check when it took place. If it took place after 8 p.m., the mother was in the house and she was probably killed. And if I'm right, and if I'm going the right direction, Clyde was also the killer. But again, we do not know that. We do not know that. You know what? That's too soon. I just know that he broke in. There is an option that once he broke in, the question is who the safe is belonging to. That's when we'll know. Okay, we got more things to see around here. That's when we'll know, because it is possible that the father broke in, then the mother came back in, took the gun, and then shot him. It's also possible, right? Self-defense. Okay, okay, let's see what else we got. Trust, ammunition, okay. And certification of vital record, this one for Greta. Okay. Clyde and Ken Patterson, Brenda, Sherman, okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Something spilled here. What is this stuff? What is this stuff? Vendor, what? Okay. What is this? That's a wallet. New York Public Library. Do I have a name? Do I have a name? No. It's too bad. Metro Pass. Give me a name. The user of this card attempts to... I don't have a name. High Crest St. Queens? What? 860, 806, 680. Someone was trying to get into this specific house, but he did not know the address. All he knew was 3 digits. 860, and then he tried 860, 806, 680, and 608, which means if that's right, then it was not the father to break in because he knows where he lived. That's very interesting. Take a photo of that, please. Willow Groceries. AML pack. Smokes. A smoker. We have a smoker. Might help. Item count. Thank you for your business. That was on July 16, during the week that, yeah, that Greta was on camp. All we know here, I don't have the name unfortunately, but I know that the one to break in was a smoker. Taking photo. But this one confuses me. It makes me think that maybe it was not the father to break in. What is our address here? Do I have the address? Wait a minute. Do you have the address here of Greta Sherman? There you go. There you go. Yep. Yeah. So as you can see here, address 608 Highcrest Street, apartment 401, Queens. So yeah, and that cannot be the father to break in because the father knows where he lives. which makes me think that is not the name. I'll change it later once I know more, but the one to break in, even though he was a familiar face, was marking out possible addresses. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Very interesting. Got complicated, isn't it? So, anyway, I see what it is. Okay, that's where you get some planes. I didn't understand exactly what is this stuff, but now I know. Yeah. I don't see the planes, but I see it was spilled. And this is mud, basically. That's mud. So, he broke in. If he doesn't live here, how did he not open the safe? How did he have the code or something? Maybe he found the code in another room. Ah, okay. Maybe he went here. Yeah, made a mess looking for the code for the safe and then went back. Trying to take the money and spill the mud, and then after that go back again over here, and then a struggle began. Okay. We have still more things to see. Got still more things to see. Okay. A family member, a friend. Again, it is still someone with a familiar face. So, okay, now we're talking about the main scene, the main room. This is where stuff's supposed to go down. So let's see what we can find here. Headshot. And that's a second shot, or... yeah. I think the victim was shot twice. If he fell down this way, he stood here. Still not sure what exactly happened. Okay, let's see what we got. Temporary restraining order. Superior Court of New York County of Supreme Court, Queens County. Name of protected person, Brenda Peterson. Yeah, she had a restraining order against Clyde. Your lawyer in this case, if you have one, Stanley Colt. Okay. Name of restrained person, Clyde Ken Peterson. Guys, this is so weird. Everything leads to the fact that Clyde was the one to break in. He had the restraining order. Everything leads to that. But then I'm seeing those addresses marked out. Unless they moved at some point. Okay. Sorry, wait a minute. I'm going back to the diary. June 17. It's far-fetched, but it is possible that on July they moved in here. It's still possible. If I will find documentation of the family moving in on July, then I've got it. Because again, I've seen the restraining order even more so. I think that the father was the one to break in, and I think again takes me back to the theory that if it took place after 8 p.m. he killed the mother, murdered her, or if it was earlier, then he murdered the babysitter. I need more documentation and stuff to learn a bit more. Let's see. Address, if known, Burr Street, apartment 2A, Queens. Relationship to protected person, ex-husband. They already divorced. Additional protected persons, Greta. Relationship to person in one daughter. Expiration date. This order expires at the date and time of the hearing below. Okay. Alright. Can I check the camera? Yeah, every time it selects the document. It's gotta be him. Just the fact that he was looking for addresses just mean that they were moving. Is that saying on the calendar something about moving? It doesn't say, but I think, yeah, that's gotta be it. That's probably the bedroom of the mother. If I'd be able to see the bedroom, I know for sure if they moved in or not. If there are traces for some man that lived here before, but okay. Let's see what else we got. So this is the gun. Clyde probably took it from the safe after he came here. M2, that's the same gun that we saw, right? Okay, that is the gun from the safe. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. There's a big mess. There was a struggle, obviously. Look at that, the chair fell down. And we got a necklace. A lot of women stuff. Yeah, that's the mom's office, Brenda's office. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Guys, I think Clyde murdered Brenda. Ah. Damn. This is, that's heavy, it is messed up, huh? Okay, let's see more documents. What is this? Contacts: Gabrielle, James Gunter, Lillian Coy, Harold Jenkins, Bert Tyler, Emma Franklin. That's Brenda's contacts, right? I don't see Brenda appears here, so she owned this notebook, I'm guessing. Reminder: buy more formula, buy more diapers. Yeah, that's Brenda's. Buy Greta more paint. Yeah, okay. Let's make appointments with Doc for Sarah's vaccinations. Okay. So yeah, Brenda was here during the murder. We do not know, but we think very likely. Got an email. Interesting. That would be interesting. Schedule change. Hi Brenda, unfortunately your schedule changed with the care center being understaffed at the moment. We'll have to ask you, okay, come on Wednesday and Thursday. The hours will still remain your standard hours, 1 to 7 p.m. Oh, wait a minute, that's during July 1st. Okay, that's not the week of the attack. Concerning changes to your NYMB account. What's NYMB? We received a request to change your address and name. Yes! We have processed the change to your address 608 High. Yes, they did move. So Clyde indeed broke in. They did move, guys. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So the fact that they did move makes a lot of sense. That's why he marked those dates out. Yeah, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. But let's complete the investigation. The updated address will show on your next bank statement. However, in order to properly have your name changed, we will have to ask you to stop by a local branch with legal government issued ID. Apologies for any inconveniences. Sorry. And thank you for choosing New York Mutual Bank, so I know what NYMB means. All right. Okay. Let's see what else. Hey, Mrs. Peterson. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help you this month as I'll be out of town for most July. However, I do have a friend who think I would be perfect for the job. She has a good track record and I can personally vouch for her. Her number is 212-888-2853. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. So that's the nanny that possibly was in the house. As we said, the one to get killed by Clyde was either the mom or the nanny, the babysitter. So let's check the number for a second. 2853. 2853. Lillian Coy. So we have a new character. Lillian Coy. Babysitter. Most likely she was here during the attack. Very likely, guys. 2853. Yeah, this is the number. Okay. Let's complete reading those mails. Empty from Larice. Hey, you did all you could. There was nothing more you could have done. Personally, I'm glad it's all over. I don't care if he stays in jail or not. Oh! Guys, that is the confirmation we needed. So the mom got this. Look at that. Oh, no. My bad. It's on June 15th. I was about to say if the mom got this, then it's probably after the attack. And then she says you did all you could and Brenda is okay because she got the mail. But no, that was before the attack. That was on June. Okay. Yeah, the upper one is the latest mail. You did all you could. There was nothing more you could have done. Personally, I'm glad it's all over. I don't care if he stays in jail or not. You can rot in there for all I care. I feel like you need time to heal and move on. If you need to talk or need help with the kids, you know how to reach me. So yeah, that was before the attack. So that takes me back to the theory that it either Brenda or what was her name? Lillian that were murdered. Let's see this. Enter phone number and press OK. Ah, there you go, call log. Recent. Yesterday. Okay, this is important. This is yesterday, 2:03, and then this is today, this morning. Okay, 10 a.m. So someone was here at 10 a.m. and was calling Lillian. At what hours she work? Let me see again. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so yeah. Brenda was making the call to Lillian at 10 a.m. She was calling Lillian. Okay, so Lillian was here that day probably. Then after she called Lillian, 7634 and 0129. At 10 a.m. she called Lillian. The question is, at what hour exactly the attack took place? At 12:15, she made another call, and then she leaves only at 1 p.m. So if it took place here before 1 p.m., then it was Brenda who got murdered. And if it was later, then it was Lillian. I do not know, but it's one of the two. I'm guessing it was Lillian, but let's see if I have some other thing to check around here before making my conclusion. Another document that I missed, maybe. Oh, I think it was Brenda, guys, who got killed. That's what I'm thinking. Lillian, the babysitter. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. She would not sit here in the office of Brenda with her laptop. She won't do that. Brenda did not leave that day to work. It was before 1 p.m. She did not even leave for work. So here's what happened. That's the conclusion I'm making right now. So Clyde breaks in between 12:15 to 1 p.m. And he goes either to confront Brenda or to take the girls or both. Anyway, Brenda is in the house. First, he went for the gun, then they come here, he threatens her, not shooting her immediately, They struggle, making a mess. Then maybe she's trying to get to the door to run away. She sees he's dangerous at this point, and then he shoots her twice as she's about to leave this room and probably trying to escape. Wow, that's rough. That's rough. And this is only like, you know, a video game and a simulation of solving the case. And policemen and detectives do that in real life all the time, and they have to see those terrible stories. That's rough. Now it's time to see if we are right. That's the big question. So I need the full name. Let's go, wait a minute, for the full name. I don't want to get the names wrong. So the mom's name was Brenda Sherman. So that means, wait a minute, and Sarah was at the house at this point. So not Greta, I need Sarah. Yeah, there you go. Sarah Pedersen. Okay, let's take a photo of that. Okay, and now let's try to fill in the names. I need this in front of me. View. There you go. I cannot type the names while looking at that. Okay, no big deal. So Brenda Sherman was at the house. So who was present during the break-in? So two are in the house. Brenda Sherman and also their daughter, Sarah Pedersen. Let me check that I got the names right in terms of spelling, you know. Brenda Sherman with an A here and Pedersen. Wait a minute. Sarah, yeah. So let me fix Sherman with an A here. So Clyde breaks in. Brenda and Sarah are at a house. I think the nanny, the babysitter, didn't even come here. I think it was the mom at the house. Who was killed? Yeah. If Brenda was at the house, Brenda was killed. And who's the killer? Clyde. This is it. Time to submit. Let's see if we got it right, guys. Oh, only 1 out of 4 questions answered correctly. So here's my second theory. We're gonna fix it. Ah, damn it. I really wanted to get...
Which case file would you like to tackle?
I really wanted to get everything right, but we can fix it. 1 out of 4. So that means that Lillian was at the house and not Brenda, and she was murdered. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, but I got only 1 question right? So that means... guys, that Clyde was not the killer. Oh, maybe the babysitter... Oh. The babysitter killed him? Wait a minute, I got 1 question right. Clyde definitely broke in. Definitely Clyde broke in. Let's see if it was... What was her name? What is her name? Lillian Coy. I hope I'm saying her name right. There you go. So she and Sarah are at the house. And if those 2 are wrong, I got only 1 answer right, then I'm gonna flip it. Maybe it was self-defense. Maybe Lillian, defending herself, took the gun and killed Clyde. Yeah. So let's see if I got this one right. So Clyde breaks in, Lillian, the babysitter, is in the house, and then she's trying to stop him from taking Sarah. Let's try this. 2 out of 4? Only 2 out of 4? We need to go back.
Would you like to tackle?
We got only 2 out of 4 this time.
Scenario.
Here's another theory. Brenda shot. Yeah, Brenda killed. Okay, that's what I think. I think Brenda Sherman killed Clyde as he was breaking in to take Sarah or something. But who are at the house? Maybe all three? Maybe Brenda, Lillian, and Sarah? As I said, maybe Brenda was about to leave as Lillian comes in. Let's see. 3 out of 4. I just need to find out who was at the house. Is it possible? Wait a minute. Is it possible they just want me to enter Clyde's name as well? Because that's Sarah Patterson, right? The question asks who was present during the break-in. Technically, Clyde was present as well, as maybe that's what they want me to do. Here's what I thought they're trying to ask. Who was present during the break-in, not including the one to break in? Like, while he was breaking in, who was already present? At the same time, it does not say who was already present during the break-in when the break-in took place. So maybe that's what I'm getting wrong. Let's see. Yes, oh my god. Oh, dude. Dude, that's that's like on a technical issue I failed this one. So, just summing up. Okay, we got it. We got it. I'll have to take those questions literally and, you know, take those things into consideration. Damn it. Damn it. I should have got it earlier. Damn it. But we got it. We did get it. So, I just want to sum up what happened because I want to get it right. Jeez. So, Clyde breaks in. It was, as I first guessed, Brenda was at the house, not Lillian. She did not come yet. It was before 1 p.m. Clyde breaks in and then comes here. They struggle, they fight, and his purse is over here. So he went. The fact that the purse here, that's what made me think that he went for the gun and shot her. But yeah, look at the shoes. I think it's men's shoes. Yeah, so okay. He comes in, they have a fight, they struggle. He goes for the gun, guys. He goes for the gun for sure. At the beginning, he went for the gun, and then he comes back. He threatens her. He does not shoot immediately. Then they struggle again. And after a while, she managed to take the gun from his hand. She managed to grab it. And then she kills Clyde. And that's exactly what happened, and that's what we got right. And that's how we got it right and got the 4 out of 4. Wow, but that was so interesting. I'm guessing those cases gonna continue being heartbreaking. Those are not going to be easy cases to solve in terms of the emotional part, but getting to those answers eventually and solving the cases, I mean, it's challenging, so you feel like you made an accomplishment by solving those cases. It's very challenging. And the way this game is designed, that's why I love the concept of it. It's like you really have to think. Okay, wow. So today we solved only one case. I thought maybe we'll be able to get into the second one as well, the dinner party, but unfortunately we won't be able to do that. We will do that in the next one. We are making progress step by step solving the cases. So next time we will start the dinner party. I think it may go a bit faster because I have, some memories from the demo. That's what we solved in the demo. But to be honest, I don't remember too much. I just remember there was a murder case again at this event as well. So that's all I remember basically. So yeah, actually I don't remember too much. So yeah, we're gonna solve the dinner party next time. And I guarantee it's going to be interesting. This game is very intriguing, very intriguing. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.